Hello, it's Diane Frehlich, your instructor for Intro to Public Health. And since this next unit assignment I'm having you do is a little different, I wanted to go over my expectations for you. So our Unit 3 assignment, active learning project, is a social media campaign. And you're really going to work with a group of people. And I know it's scary since you haven't met each other in person out there, but you're going to work with people to develop a plan for a social media campaign based on any topic that you and your group decide upon. So, first question, how do you even know who's in your group? Well, if you want to find the people in your group and you haven't used this through Canvas before, then I'll give you a little direction. So when you log into our Canvas course and you see the navigation down the side, one of the options says people. So go ahead and if you select people, as you can see in this first picture here, then what populates in the center of your content area is a list of the students in your class, everybody. And then if you look under the navigation, there's a tab that says Social Media Campaign. Select that and then search through the groups until you find yourself and your other group members. Once you know who's in your group, then go ahead and email each other and exchange information. And I would recommend exchanging your Gmail account information because Google has a really great video chat that you can use. Some people who can FaceTime each other, you might, if you all have iPhones, you might try that as well. But Google Meet is a video app on your phone or something you can get through the browser of your computer, and you can video chat for free. So I'm going to quickly explain to you how to set up a Google Meet. If you go into your Google Calendar and create a new event and set up the event, as you look halfway down the invitation, or halfway down the event, in the invitation, it allows you to set it as a Hangouts meet, and then over to the right, you can add guests, and with those with your Gmail accounts, you can invite other people in your group. So I would suggest you try to have about 1 or 2 meetings to get this project done. It's not a complicated project. I really want you to have the experience of meeting together as a group, coming to consensus, and designing a product. So I would recommend meeting at least twice. In your first meeting, introduce yourselves, decide on a topic, and then divide up the work to research and gather information. So while you're talking about what public health issue you're interested in, then once you've decided on a particular topic, then think about what the problem is, who it affects, what kind of variables influence that topic. For example, someone I spoke with today talked about how in our community, eating chips is a really big deal, and how at lunch there weren't good lunch options. So maybe that's an idea for some of you out there. So you're going to research the problem where you feel there is an opportunity for change, and you're going to look more into who this problem affects, and that's your target audience. So who does the problem impact, and describe those people, what their behaviors are, what they look like, how old they are, where they live. And that's going to help you to figure out who you're going to design the social media campaign for. The next step in the project is to plan your campaign. So you're going to talk about what your goals are and what your message is. So think about the problem that you're addressing and change that problem into an opportunity, and develop goals and align those goals with your target audience. So for example, if you want to address the problem of eating chips at school, you're obviously not going to target your campaign towards elderly people in retirement homes. And as you're thinking about the message you want to send, identify whether this is a preventative measure or whether you're intervening with a problem that already exists. And think about what your audience already knows, what their feelings are, and what information is relevant to them. Maybe how they're going to get that information, certain messages that might appeal to them. And then you're going to put together a written document, a plan. It can be 1 to 2 pages long, just talking about, your problem, the audience, the goals, your plan. You're going to then develop a little presentation, just like I've done here. You can use Google Slides or you can use PowerPoint, and then use that presentation to create a little video discussing your plan. And you could actually record a talking head with someone talking about it, or you can just record a voiceover like I did. So you should have about a 3-minute video to promote your campaign. And I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. It's a free service through the internet. You can just sign up with an account. Or you can use Vimeo, which I believe is also free. Or for those of you who have iMovie on your MacBooks, you can use that as well. And then what you're going to do so that you can share this video is export it to YouTube. All you need to do is set up an account. YouTube will upload it and give you a link. It's really easy. It seems harder than it sounds. So you, as your group, will submit one project. So any one of you group members can upload this to the assignment, include the plan, and then in the comment section or in the plan, you can add a link to your video. Thanks and good luck.